Tuesday. When I say it's beautiful in Florida today. You guys, when you come into the chat, make sure you say hello, good morning, hello, Miss Sweet Teacup, hello, Grandma, with it, Miss Lola. That's my name. And like I said, you guys, I am here for entertainment purposes. Why? Because YouTube say I can. Why? Because I'm 61, I'm a grandma, and I could do what I want to. You don't like it? You got content and you creative and you are entertaining and you are truthful and nice and all that. You come to the internet, baby. So I'm here for entertainment purposes and I'm going to entertain you. Why? Because it's dry here. We need some tea. It's boring. It's the holidays, and Sweet Teacup love the holidays, baby. I love the holidays. You guys, I completely understand and I realize and I know. Stop playing with me. I know the things that I say, the words that I say, that I bring to this tea. I know it's my tea, meaning that it just how I feel is my emotion. If I want to be emotional, if I want to scream, rant, or whatever, I can do what I want to do. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Because you can't. Because you're not me. Okay? Now, like I said, you guys, listen, and this is the funniest thing, and this is true facts. Give you a little facts about Sweet Teacup. My grandson, you all know I got a biological grandson. I call him Prince Jacob, and you know he don't want me to say his name out there. Listen, my biological grandson don't even want me just saying his name, period, because the name. But like I said, you guys, he love me. But even my own biological grandson, he said, I'm a different type grandmama. I remember, you guys, such fun facts. I remember when I'm trying to listen, my grandson went into, okay, let's do the math. Y'all help me out, do the math. We got Liz. Good morning, Liz. We got Let's Keep It Real. You all do the math for me. I'm going to be lazy. All I know, I was in my prime. So it's 2024. My grandson is, okay, so we just count back. So my grandson is 16. So we're going to count back 16 years from now. That's going to put us at 2014, 4. That's going to put it at 2010. And he was born in, because I don't want to get out and get on a calculator. At the end of the day, when my daughter first told me, my youngest daughter do not have any kids. She's 32. I believe my youngest daughter will be, oh, Lord, I'm getting old. She'll be going on 33 in 2025, and my oldest will be 40. No, she won't. No, she won't. I take that back. She'll be 30. Yeah, she'll be 32, not 33 in 2025. My oldest daughter will be 42. I'm 20 years older than my oldest daughter. But I remember my oldest daughter first told me she was pregnant. I'm like, who? Baby, I ain't ready to be no grandmama. I remember saying, okay, I'm sassy grandmama. I just had in my head, I said, you know what? I'm sassy grandmama. Listen, baby, I was in my prime. I had just, listen, I done been divorced for like, oh my God. You guys, I have literally, I became legal divorced in 2005. So I had done been divorced for about 6 years or 7 years, and I really didn't start, and I had just started, you know, I'm living my life. You know, my youngest daughter at that time, she was in college. She was, you know, like 2 years in college. So I ain't had no babies. I was able to do what the fuck I wanted to do. Hey, Carolyn Smart, good morning. Hey, Yolanda. And I could date who I fucking want to date. I could go where I want to go. Just none of that. And I remember when my daughter told me she was pregnant, I'm like, who? I ain't ready to be no grandma, but I remember I had seen kids because I knew I had the most amazing, listen, my grandma, baby, she was the bomb. I don't know how my grandma did it. My grandma had, all I know, my grandma had, so that's telling you right there. It was a lot of us. And baby, she fed one, she fed them all. You came to grandma's house, you know, you ever seen a family where, we'll talk about some family content, we definitely going to talk about the royal family, because it's the holiday. But you ever seen a family where they're cousins and they got the same grandmama, but it seemed like one set of grandkids are treated differently. Oh, kind of remind you of a DNA, don't it? One set of grandkids are treated differently. This one set of grandkids, they could just go in the refrigerator to get what they want, whatever. But then the other set, they got to say, hey, grandma, can I have this? My grandma wasn't that way. Baby, it don't matter. Listen, when my mama was sitting as God bless her dead, I miss my mama. I didn't know how much I was going to miss my mother. But my mama always, whether you think she the best mother, the greatest mother in the world, cherish her, because you're only going to get one. But I remember when we was little, I told you my mom was a single mother with 4 kids. Yes, my mom was a single mother. The best mother ever. I stand on it. So, but I remember my mama used to send us down. We grew up in the Blodgett. We had it all. We had the cheese, we had the canned food, we had the food stamp, baby, we had it all. And I remember we would go to my grandmama's house. My mama would send, when she would get her food, she would send food stamps with us. Now, I don't think she sent all the food stamps, but she sent some food stamp, to help my grandmama out with us, because there was 4 of us, baby. And, but I remember if my grandmama went shopping, it didn't matter whether it was my grandma money or my auntie, because I had an aunt. She worked at the bank. I had 2 uncles that was there. It didn't matter. Whoever money it was that bought the popsicles or whatever, baby, everybody ate it. My cousins didn't have to come to my grandma's house just because we was there for the summer. It didn't make us more special. You get what I'm saying? It didn't make it where, oh, but that's our popsicle because our mom bought the food. So don't play it. My grandma ain't do that. It was for everybody, and I love that. I love a grandmama like that. So like I said, you guys, I just, remember that. And I think that's how grandmama should be. All grandkids should be loved and cherished and just treated the same. Oh, not somebody saying, not the real way. Now, come on now. If I don't troll, I ain't sweet teacup. Stop playing with it. I'm going to troll. See, that's a horrible grandmother. Oh, horrible. But like I say, you guys, it's the holidays. And I wanted us to come up with some ideas or some things that the Roy family can do without the trolls. Because, they such haters. Lord, listen. Anybody can celebrate a holiday if that's what they want to do. You can celebrate a holiday in any kind of way that you want to. And I'm going to tell you another little fun fact. I remember I would literally just got off the phone with my youngest biological daughter, and just know, and she followed into the footsteps of me and my mother. She works at the school board. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. Look at that bloodline. Let me tell you, God is good. But she was just telling me a little situation. I'm not going to go into the child, say the name, whatever. But basically, it's where this one little girl, she plays with this other little girl. And she said she didn't realize that mean girls' demeanor and features could start so young. Well, this one little girl that played with this little girl every time she get lonely. And she was basically telling the little girl how she's having a party, but the little girl wasn't invited. Baby, I can't. I can't. You see what I'm saying? They can start real young. And I'm going to tell you, that's coming from the parents. That's coming from parents. Kids have a way of imitating us and talking like us. And, when they that young and they're saying something, you're like, well, what on earth? Trust me, it don't talked about, discussed about around the guardian, around a jester, around a clown. So when I'm watching my God grand twins, I'm talking about my God grand twins, and they're doing things and saying things out of line, I know it's coming from a jester and a drag me from hell, want to be fake me. I ain't never seen, listen, like I said, get out of your, we out on sugarcoat shit. She white. I ain't never seen no white lady want to be a grandmother to 2 black kids so bad like that white lady. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I definitely ain't never seen it in no damn movie. I ain't never seen that. But I ain't never seen no white lady want to be so desperate to be a grandmother to 2 little kids that's not her fucking kids. I just ain't never seen nothing like that. I seen it where in the movie where they had the kids enslaved. Now, hey, don't get mad with me. They the one that put it on TV. They the one that made us read it in the fucking history book. Still make the kids read into today. I'm going to tell you one thing my grandson hate. I call it, like I said, I call my grandson Prince J. He can't stand it. I don't care. Every year, and he's a junior, and I bet he going to get it as a senior. Every year, whether it's American history, this history, that history, they always take it back to slavery. And he is asked to write an essay about fucking slavery. It's like, who wants to do that? But in those movies and in those books and story, it was never where they wanted to be so down by the fucking grandmother. They just wanted them to work for them. They wanted to enslave them. But let me tell you, them two women over there. Now, I did see one movie, you guys, and help me out if you've seen this movie. I did see this. You know what? And it was a slave movie. Let me see if I can remember who played in it. It was where, you guys, you know what? I don't know. And you know what? I love this movie. But it was, when I deal into it, and you probably know what the movie is, you can put it in the chat. But it was where she was, she was not, sexual or anything like that, but when she went, somehow or another, she was staying with these two older white ladies. I'm gonna call them croon because they was busybody, kind of like the senior citizen crew. She was staying with her, and they had a helper, you know, the guy that worked in the field, black guy, and he wound up liking her. They wound up liking each other. She wound up pregnant. Honey, when I say them two old croon stole her, they tried to steal her baby. They was basically trying to tell her how she wasn't. You ain't capable enough, and you don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to take care of the baby. Now, keep in mind, these are two old bitches. Come on now. Stay with it. I'm only going by what's in the movie. I can't lie to you. I would never lead you astray. In the movie, they never been married, and they never had fucking kids. But they trying to tell her how to raise a baby. Now, let me relate this into 2024 about a booger-eating grandmama. I don't give a fuck about her. She don't want this motherfucking smoke, because my smoke come with heat. Baby, it reaches you in the teeth. How the hell, allegedly, you spend your adult years in fucking prison? How you gonna have the right to try to tell anybody or have any type of opinion about raising kids? Baby, when you ain't raise your own damn kids. It kind of remind me of them two old croon in that movie. They ain't never been married, never had no damn kids. At this point, look like they ain't never had sex. Come on, this is a grown person channel. I don't invite kids here to my chat. Kids come to my chat, I kick them the fuck out. Period. I stand on it. So, they trying to tell her how to raise her baby, and secretly, because they wanted to be her. Baby, they wanted her life. They wanted to be young again. They wanted to have sex. They wanted the D. They wanted the pickle. They wanted it all because they chose to live their life and to do what they did on their own. And here they is in their older age trying to bring it back and get it back. But they thinking they're going to do that by stealing the soul of a young black woman. Kind of remind you of a booger-eating ass grandmama right here wearing a pink outfit, allegedly, till she went to fucking church. That's what they do. Let me tell you something. When they came out with that movie, Get Out, baby, that movie stand for something. Let me tell you, they ain't got to be white. They want to steal your soul. They could be whatever race. You know what? Allegedly, I truly believe that's another thing towards that situation with that booger-eating grandmama. She wants to be my goddaughter. She wants her life. She wants to be royalty. She want to be the one to do a do-over, and she want to be royalty. She want to have the kids. She want to do all this. But you don't get to do a do-over. You don't get to steal somebody's soul. You don't get to just come in and steal their life. I don't give a fuck what your demon son tried to do. Oh, he tried. Well, listen, he came in and he booted that first fuck up baby daddy out the way. He booted that first baby daddy out the way, and baby, he stepped into them shoes. But let me tell you, it wasn't his destiny. It wasn't his destiny to live. That's why God don't set right what is right now. That's why God have fixed what have been broken. Amen. But like I say, she definitely wants to be royalty. Baby, she wish. She put a one in chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup? You know, for you to be on the internet and you ain't got character, it's who you are. Who the hell? Why would Rihanna, Fenty, gonna allow her to get a brand deal? So put a one in chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup? For you to be in your fucking basement or whatever and to my disinfect chat for the day. You know what? She want to be big royalty. She want to pretend that she got a brand deal with Fashion Nova. That's why she ever tell me, look at the outfit, this is the outfit for the day. Put it one in the chat, you agree with Sweet Teacup. Bitch, you can never be royalty. Not even on the, first of all, and get out of your feeling. I'm black, royalty black, she black. She too fucking black. You fucking snagging tooth, bitch. You ain't fucking pretty. You ain't got no good at, I don't give a damn. And you're old. Come on. I embrace my elderly years. I embrace me being a senior. Listen, I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be a senior. But baby, I feel proud to say I'm a senior because I look damn good. Snap on it, honey. I'm living. God wake me up every morning. I got 2 legs. I could walk. My fingers could work. I could still do my own hair. I embrace gracefully, slowly, and proudly being a senior. I stand on it, honey. Hey, Luana, good morning, good morning, good morning. But baby, she wants to be royalty so bad. That's the problem. She want to be royalty. Royalty does Fashion Nova. Royalty do her outfit. There we go. She want to do that. Royalty is beautiful. Bitch, you can put on all the makeup in the world. It ain't gonna work. You are who the fuck you are. You are who you are. That's the problem with some of these people on YouTube, and they wonder why the world can't accept them for who they are. Because, bitch, you don't accept yourself. That's the problem with Charles, your dinner ready. He's so busy wanting to be a bitch like us, but say he don't need black women. Fuck allegedly. Oh, you want to be us. But you so busy talking about how you don't need a fucking black woman, but you want to be us. That's why the world can't accept you for who the fuck you are, because you don't want to accept yourself. Come on now. There's grown people here. Hey, Betty, good morning, good morning, good morning. She wants to be royalty. Those are royalty kids. You don't get to have, my God, grandkids. You don't get to have none of them. Your fucking jester of a fucking clown son, he may hate my goddaughter to his core, but he hates you more. Oh, look at that rhyming. His worst nightmare have came to light. Booger eating gourmet mama is back. She back. But like I said, you guys, that's the problem. My goddaughter got beautiful, naturally long hair. Beautiful long hair. Royalty wear wigs. Why? Because she fucking like it, damn it. She wear wigs, she gonna sew in whatever. Here we go. And we on that. My wig don't cost money. My wig, but bitch, you always on the internet allegedly forever begging. Baby, when have my goddaughter ever came on fucking internet and begged for a motherfucking thing? She ain't never begged for nothing. Put a royal crown in the chat. You agree with Sweet Tika. Hey, sis. Hey, put a royal crown in the chat. You agree with Sweet Tika. Roger ain't never came on the internet and begged the motherfucker for not one goddamn thing. She didn't even beg nobody to get off her damn back. She demanded it. She said, I am going to move on with my life. I am going to leave the drama, but she ain't never came to no goddamn internet and begged nobody for a motherfucking thing. She ain't never went on no internet talking about, oh, it's so hard, they ain't cost much money. My goddaughter ain't never did none of that. None of that. She stand on all 10. Baby, when she say all 10, she stand on all 10, baby. All 10 and had, cause not no more, had a whole snagger-tooth, saber-tooth ass family clown of a jester of a family, riding her back that fed and ate off her for fucking years. I stand on it. Ate off her table, her plate. And listen, God is a good God. God, baby, is going to fix what's broken because he already fixed it and he's going to continue. Oh, the videos are going to continue to come down. Oh, they're going to continue to be deleted. And I stand on it. I say because, baby, I'm a girl with wings and a fly on the wall because I know it's in the tea. Because they said, the judge said, them videos are coming down. You are no longer going to keep making money off them damn kids. And I guarantee you it's going to come down. But they got to come down in increments. That's okay. Oh, he going to feel the heat. But like I say, baby, they're going to speak. And this is another thing. I want to talk about this briefly. Let me tell you something about Sweet Teacup, and I'm speaking from the Tea Palace. All I can do is educate you and let you know what in the tea so that you know it's not a warning, it's not a harassment, it's not a fucking threat. I'm going to share the tea no matter who you are. Even if you at my Golden Gate, yes, Golden Gate, baby, it's golden with pink and white roses all over it with bright, shining glossy paint at the top. And the diamond shining. I ain't got to say, my time to shine, my time to shine. They shine because it's in my vision. Stay with me now. It's diamond because of my vision. It's a golden gate because of my vision. It's the determination in my voice, in my heart, in my dream, in my hope, in my faith. So, don't you think it's weird and lame and crazy? So I'm going to take these people out of the equation. So let's just say hypothetically, there is a creep, a predator, a molester. Who he come in contact with, you got to ask yourself, why would the internet or anybody go after a person? I'm just saying. And I want you all to give me your honest opinion. And if you don't agree with Sweet Teacup, I completely understand. I respect your opinion. But if someone robbed the bank or someone did something to someone else and someone come in contact with another person that has nothing to do with the situation, nothing to do with the situation when the deed was done. Stay with me. I want you to follow and hear what I'm saying. They had nothing to do when all the dirt was done. They're not a part of it. They're not a relation. They're not none of that. Why would anyone want to go after them? Isn't that the same? Say it's his channel, it's his money. He created that situation. He cheated, he did everything on his own. But did we not witness, going on 3 years today, that people went after my goddaughter, Big Royalty, and my 3 older god grandkids because of what a jester did? Put the teacups in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup? The reason people is attacking and have hatred in their heart for my goddaughter right now, Big Royalty, and my 3 older god grandkids, Jaleel, Leon, and Nation, is strictly because of a jester. Before my goddaughter left him in 2021, and after he dropped the video to send out a witch hunt, they start attacking my goddaughter and my 3 older god grandkids. I can't lie. You put the teacups in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. If you're not a member, baby, it's the holidays. I'm humble. I would be forever grateful. Join $1.99. YouTube suggests that I tell my subscribers this, so I appreciate it. But so if I'm here loving and defending my goddaughter, my god grandkids, because I know That was wrong. She did nothing to these people. Why will we allow history to repeat itself? So if that same gesture goes out, I'm just saying, and link up with another young woman, a man, or whoever, and they never come to the internet and say anything negative towards anyone. They don't do no videos about no one or nothing. They wasn't there when the deed was done. Why would the internet or anybody go after her or him when they had nothing to do with it? Isn't that doing the same thing what people did to my goddaughter? Isn't that the same effect? Do you see how that mean girl, I'm going to call it the mean girl syndrome. It's so easy to gang up and bully an easy victim. You don't know anything about them. They never did nothing. They never came to the internet. They did not one thing to my goddaughter. Not one thing. I never heard whether it's him, her, or them speak on my goddaughter. I know who spoke on my goddaughter. That suggester, that senior crew, a boogie grandmama, a dirty, drag me for hell, Mimi. Oh, hell yeah, she said some shit. And her demon seed, he, she, son. And her baby mama, gang number 1, gang number 2, and some more, and the fucking gator boy. Oh, I bet he thought he was exempt because he just went away and somebody took away the car. Oh, no. I know who spoke on my goddaughter, my god grandkids. So why would the internet, just anyone, go after someone who have not spoken against our own royalty and my god grandkids? That's something I don't understand. So I want you to drop the teacups in the chat if you agree with Sweet Teacup. What? Is that called guilty of association? They are going to have to get on their knees. He or she. When I clock that T with my godson, DDG, it's because DDG made an opinion that went towards my god granddaughter, Jaleel. So I clocked him on that. I checked him on that. But if no one didn't never speak on my goddaughter, spoke on her name of my god grandkids, me has Sweet Teacup. I'm not asking nobody to do what I say. I only can share the tea. I only can tell you what's out there, because let me tell you, God don't like what's ugly. It will come back to haunt you. It will. I'm not going to go after someone who never did anything towards my goddaughter or my god grandkids. If they want to lay down with a jester, a predator, a creep, a molester, baby, they're going to have to get on their knees. That's God is going to have to deal with them. But I was just wondering how other individuals felt about it, because it's way more easier to line up and join a team of being cruel and evil towards someone that maybe be standing alone. See, that's what brought me to the internet, because I saw my goddaughter, Big Royalty, standing alone. And I'm not, me, Sweet Teacup, I'm not going to play a part in attacking anyone. That's how come I never go after a grandmama, because that grandmama ain't never did nothing to me. That grandmama, not that grandma, great grandmama, let me validate that. Great grandmama in Gary, Indiana, she never did anything towards me. I never heard her say anything towards my goddaughter, my god grandkids, so I don't speak on her. And that's just how Sweet Teacup do it. Now, I'm not telling nobody to do what I do, but like I said, I'm going to put it out there in the tea. All I can do is serve the tea. If no one is not speaking on royalty and the royal kids, they should not be dragged into a situation and called all kinds of names because of if that's the case, then it's a lot of people. Because unfortunately, there are a lot of good people that have some form of relationship with demon people. Because unfortunately, either they don't want to believe it or they don't know it. It's easy. You ever seen that movie called Sleeping with the Enemy? Put a one in the chat. We're going to do a throwback with the ones. I know I already told you to do one, but do it one again. You ever seen that movie with Julie Roberts? I'm going to show you how easy it is for you to sleep with the enemy and you don't even know they're the enemy. But do that mean you should be prosecuted for it? Do that mean you should be punished? Everybody came in this world, baby, born in sin. Every last one of us. But then you got to grow up and you got to mature and you got to recognize. But if you ever seen that movie with Julie Roberts, Sleeping with the Enemy, when she married that man, she had no idea, baby, he was a complete enemy. It's so easy, whether you're a man or woman, because that's what happened to royalty. It's easy for you to have dinner, lay down, shop, build a life with the enemy, and you don't even know they're the enemy. But once you realize they are the enemy, that's when you need to pull yourself out. And there is no timeline on that. Everybody have their own timeline with God when they have to own up and face their wrong. There's no timeline. Just because Sweet Teacup make you figure it out in 2 or 3 days. I'm just saying that hypothetically because, baby, I done been there, done that. I have definitely slept with the enemy before. Just because we're going to say, let's keep it real, Lady of the Nation. Just because she make her figure out in 2 months. Betty can figure it out in 1 day. Carmen, my sis, she can figure out 3 months. There is no timeline. That's why we all are different. But it's so easy to sleep with the enemy. There are going to be people. I'm telling you, it's in the tea. There are going to be. I said from day one, I want you to drop the flowers in the chat if you agree with Sweet Teacup. I literally said, I never stopped saying it. I said that little by little, one by one, people are going to wake up and they're going to enter this golden gate. They're going to realize that that creep is a predator, a molester, a liar, a cheater, all that. They are going to wake up and start thinking for themselves. I have always said that. I said one by one, whether it's just one person per day, whether it's one person per month. Baby, when 25 get here, a lot of people's going to wake up. They're going to see the truth for what it is because there is no timeline. There is no timeline, meaning that God is the only one that can put a timeline on something. We cannot. So if someone is communicating with someone, all we can do is just let it be known. That's why we have the news. Come on. When COVID came out, COVID-19, they put it on the news. But that didn't stop people from still going did what they had to do. They put it out there. It's the same thing, you guys, with real life with people. We can put it out there and say, someone is a creep, someone is a predator, someone is a molester. They are going to have to come to terms with that on their timeline with God. But in the meantime, do that mean it's right for us to go and bash them and trash them and call them all kinds of names when they did not one thing to us or one thing to royalty or the God grandkids? I mean, what we don't want to do is find ourselves being like across the way. And I ain't claiming nobody is like that. I'm just telling everybody, you got to get on your own knees, baby. I taught my grandson when he turned 12, because my grandma passed it down to me. When you turn 12, you need to be on your knees, meaning I should not be teaching you your prayers and then you repeat after me. When you turn 12, you should be mature enough and old toward them, because it's going to be hard for them for the holiday. Because people, if they do anything for the holiday, they're going to be like, oh, I thought they did. They don't do that. So we're going to put the royal crowns in the chat for the royal family and justice for Jalea. My grandmama, when she taught me my prayers, and when I turned 12 years old and my grandmama said, okay, get out there and say your prayers, my grandmama allowed me to speak to our God My God is your God. There's only one God. To allow me to talk to him, she said, just talk to him. And she allowed me to say my prayers. How I wanted to talk to our God. And I was blessed for that. And I passed that down to my children and my grandson. And I'm going to tell you right now, drop the word crowns and tell you agree with me. We can teach our children as much as we can, but baby, when it comes to God, they're going to have to get down there and save their own soul. Because when it's time to go to glory, they're going to go alone. They're going to walk alone. I don't care how young they are. I don't care how old they are. We are going to walk alone. Understand me on that. I ain't never seen it never. Now, I ain't saying this ain't never happened. But I seen multiple people who died due to COVID basket. I ain't never seen. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure this existed back in the day when so many people died. But it's traditional that people get their own burial, their own casket. You're going to have to know how to get on your knees. So if somebody is out there having a relationship with a snake, a molester, a jester, and a predator, don't worry, baby. They're going to have to get on their knees. Jesus, they crucified him because he was praising God. They put him on a cross and nailed him. So what? I'm going to go crucify somebody because they have a relation, whether they just say, hey, to a predator, to a creep. I'm not doing that. That's not being a Christian. That's not doing what God wants us to do. And I have every right to tell you that because you need to know. And I just had to put that out there because, I don't want to see some people go through some tribulations and a journey they don't have to go on because right now they're not thinking. Baby, let me tell you something. This sweet teacup, I don't have to have 20 million. I don't need a play button in my hand on my wall to validate me, to tell me that I don't need that. See, you got to learn to be rich at heart. And if you have hope, dream, and faith, and you want to set goals, you want to set a plan for yourself. And I mean a plan where you ain't out here being manipulative, persuading, bribing. You want to knock this person down. You want to sneak around and do this, and you want to do this, you want to do that. I mean, just attacking each other so you could be the next best thing on the internet. It's just insane. It's crazy. You just got to believe in yourself. And let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with being slow and going easy. It doesn't bother Sweet Teacup. I think I have 2,000 and something subscribers, and I feel like, baby, I got beyond a 10 diamond. I don't need to play in my hand for somebody to tell me I'm a content creator. God already told me that. Stop playing with me. I am very happy and proud of myself. And that's where it got to start from. You got to appreciate and love yourself. When it is God will, when it is time, when God wants you to take that journey will happen. There ain't going to be nothing nobody going to do about it. There's nothing wrong being last at the finish line. Just because you be the last to take off don't mean that when it comes to that finish line that you ain't at the top. Well, baby, just look at it. I'm going to relate it. I'm going to troll a little bit. We saw a whole creep adjuster 4 years ago. He was at the top of an African-American black man YouTuber making millions. Oh, and he definitely made that. He didn't make it by himself. He made it with the help and the love of my goddaughter and my 3 other god grandkids. And there were people below him, didn't have quite many of those numbers. And he trolled them. He literally came to the internet. He talked about it. Oh, I'm your daddy, allegedly. and I'm this, I'm that. I only hook up with people that are rich and famous. I only want to be around and network people that are millionaires and billionaires. And I want to do this, I want to do that. And look at it now in 2024. Just look at it now. We got young people that used to watch him, and they are making the million. And like I say, hopefully they stay on task. Hopefully they stay focused and listen to their parents, especially if their parents are trying to lead them the right way. Because, baby, money can change you temporarily. I'm going to call it temporarily fame. You can be up one day and down the next. The difference is, as you going up, you want to treat people the best you can, because if you happen to experience going down, you want to be able to have people that's going to be in your corner. You want to be able to have people that's going to want to help uplift you. But if you step on everybody and say you a king, you're a GOAT, I'm the best, I'm the greatest. I'm not going to say sometimes I validated. Those words will come back to hurt you. There's nothing wrong with praising yourself. You can say, hey, I think I'm a great person. I think I'm really good at what I am. But let me tell you, them words, you need to be careful with those words, because no one should be put on a pedestal. But like I said, you guys, I want to wish a wonderful holiday experience for my goddaughter, Big Royalty, and my god grandkids. I want them to, when my goddaughter says she don't celebrate Christmas, she means the traditional way, okay? The traditional way that's written in a book. And somebody said you got to have a white man in a Santa Claus outfit, and the outfit going to be red. And you got to have toys. That's what she means. When she says she don't celebrate Christmas, she didn't mean that when Christmas Day come. She didn't say that, okay, she may not give the kids take them to the store and let them pick out some toys. She means the traditional way where, you got to get a present. You got to wrap it up. You got to stick it up under the tree. You got to open it on this day. You got to go take pictures with Santa Claus. What she means is that they don't do it the traditional way. They can celebrate Christmas or any other holiday however they want. And no one can do anything about it. They could come to the internet. You could come to the internet and you could try to trash her and bash her and all that. A whole clown could come to the internet and be like, oh, well, my kid this, my kid that. But you're not fixing. You're not changing nothing. You're not hurting them. It definitely ain't making you rich and famous no more. It ain't putting money in your pocket. Instead of you focusing on getting ready to go to jail and go to prison, thinking about how you gonna have a P. Diddy party without the oil and the lubrication. I'm a troll. Instead of him trying to focus on that, he's still trying to come after my goddaughter and my god grandkids. Some people just never learn. But listen, that's on them. I came out in 2021 and I spilled the tea and I tried to tell them for 3 years. Going on 3 years, and let me tell you, I'm done. My goddaughter, my god grandkids have elevated. They have moved on. God, their life is amazing. They are happy. And I'm happy for them. And like I say, I'm just so excited. I love the holidays and things I got planned for the holidays. And let me tell you, them jesters, them creep, them molesters over there, if they want to be out there scanning supporters for money to pay their bills, let me tell you, it's all going to turn into a mess. That's on them, because God knows. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't believe in miracles, you need to start believing in miracles. Baby, God is a good God. Miracles are real. 2025 is going to be super amazing for God children. All the God children. All of God people, it's going to be amazing 2025. I'm looking forward to it. I know you all are looking forward to it. I know my goddaughter, my god grandkids are looking forward to it, you guys. But I just had to come to the internet, and I wanted to do some beautiful, sweet royalty and let them know however how they want to celebrate the holidays, they can do that. They don't need nobody's permission. We don't care about the haters. If they want to eat on Thanksgiving, because everybody else going to eat, that's their business. If they want to go shopping for Christmas, that's their business. They can do, if they want to celebrate and say a happy new year, that is their business, and can't nobody change that or do anything about it, because God is good. So like I say, you guys, it's happy holidays. I love you guys. Thank you for always supporting me, and I'll talk to you later.